In this world, Satan's world, earth, his kingdom, there are many dangers, some visible, some unseen. In the heights, some below, the fallen, watchers, demons sent forth to destroy mankind. Beautiful temptations, making the loss of men rise and burn like the fires of Gehenna. But there is one Son of God, one of the Yehudim, who will not yield. He will fight with all might and sincerity of heart.
Let's go. I'm serving Yah, he's the only way. He's my God and light, his will I obey. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. How are you? Hold up, what it do? I am coming through to give you some truth. I worship hard, praise is what I do. I keep Torah, I keep Pentateuch. In the midst of what you're going through, God can change your life, make you brand new. Whatever you need, He can do that too. Sickness or disease, He can heal that too. Because Yahuwah so loved the world, He sent His most special Son to redeem the world. Every man, woman, boy or girl can be grafted into the house of Israel. He is the way, the truth, and the light. Whatever you need, He is sure to provide. Whom the Son sets free, He is free indeed. Whom the Son sets free, He is free indeed. I'm serving Yah, He's the only way. He's my God and light, His will I obey. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. Yo, Naimi Yale Hakeota. I bring greetings to you all. Shalom Shabbat. He got luxuries better than Marriott. Overflow bigger than a Marriott. But you gotta be set apart in good deeds and in your heart. Don't despise knowledge, search for it. Faith will open doors, but you gotta work for it. Oh, ancient of days, Yah, my Father, I'll give you glory and praise until the last hour. My allegiance to the throne, Jesus, my strong tower. Long live the King, Jesus got all power. Nobody knows the time, no day, no hour. When it comes to set it off, purge the earth with fire. Zoha se harara hakarona shelaka. This is your final warning, the Ekla'at. I'm serving Yah, He's the only way. He's my God and light, His will I obey. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah, I'm serving Yah. Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. Alright. Everywhere I go, I be serving Yah. All up at the crib, I be serving Yah. When I'm at the mall, I be serving Yah. I'll ignore your gossip call, cause I'm serving Yah. Where would your soul go if you died today? Where would your soul go if you died today? Where would your soul go if you died today? Get your stuff in order before it's too late. I'm serving Yah. captives of many nations, a royal people of kings and priests whose ancestors were plagued by disobedience and idolatry. These
doing the
people
roll call.
have been kept hidden. Well, their identity
12 tribes in the building.
Negro,
Stand up.
the Bantu, Hebrew.
We got my man in the building.
Well, I am
Book of YASHARA'AL in the building.
YASHARA'AL, bloodline descendant of the ancient
We got roll
Israelites,
call.
son of the Most High
Let's
Yah.
do it.
And my royal
Y'all ready?
family has awakened.
Yeah. Yeah. Wake up. Soon they gonna recognize. Let's open up the book of YASHARA'AL.
Hello world, what's good with you?
What's good with you, fam?
What's good with you? The book of Yashim, testimony scriptures. Friends that might it down, take a good picture. See, I represent the Most High in His army until I die. Mess with my issue, you gon' get your issue.
What do you say?
Mess with my issue, you gon' get your issue. We are His cheering His people. Salt of the earth, no evil. Nation of peculiar people. All over the earth we reap. All over the earth we reap. All over the earth we reap. Wake up, wake up. All over the earth we reap.
I'm glad. We got the R&B hook in the building. Special guest.
What's good with you?
We vibing already. We setting the praise atmosphere. Because the praise is in the building today.
Roll call.
Roll call.
What up, fam? Ruben. What up, fam? Gad. What up, fam? Ephraim. What up, fam? Asher. What up, fam? Issachar. What up, fam? Zebulon. What up, fam? Simeon. What up, fam? Manasseh. What up, fam? Benjamin. What up, fam? Levi.
Yeah.
What up, fam? Yehuda. Yehuda.
That's right. Driving Yehuda. The book of YASHARA'AL. Man. Listen. Soon they're gonna recognize. All praises, all praises, all praises. Man, listen, everybody, shalom to everyone. Welcome back. We back like we left something. It's been a little minute, but we had to come back for this one. We had to come back for this one, folks. I want to welcome you guys to, where did I go? Where did I go? There I go, there I go, there I go. I want to welcome you guys to the R&B Hook show tonight, man. We got a special guest, one of my most beloved AHCH. Built a friendship with this guy over the past few years, man. And when I say gifted, you just heard it. Gifted, anointed, sent by the Most High Yahuwah, commissioned by Yahushua HaMashiach himself, led by the Ruach HaKodesh. Great brother, great family. Before I bring him on, again, we want to welcome you. We're streaming on Facebook Live, the YouTube Live audience. We appreciate y'all tapping in. We got folks in the building. We got Will Jeffries, shalom, shalom. Jamil the Truck Rattler, shalom, my brother. Obadiah Yahoo in the building, shalom. We got McCall Batya. We got Malka, my lovely wife. We got Mahalik Batya. We got the whole family in the building. And before I bring my brother on, we're going to get into this book of Yashim. Probably one of the best R&B soul albums I've heard in a while. and that's not. I'm just saying, and he know that. I told my brother all the time. I tell him all the time, face to face. I've told him before, so this ain't nothing new. But very special. So let's get into this, man. On the yashim.com website, he has a great breakdown of bio, and it's not just a bio; it's a testimony, and it's listed as my story. Listen, it says by the age of 5, he was already performing and traveling nationwide, captivating audiences in talent shows and auditions. At just 7 years old, he opened for the legendary Atlantic Star, and by 8, had made his mark. National commercial for Bird's Supermarket. At 10, he earned the lead role in the acclaimed Broadway Tap Dance Kid, further solidifying his presence as a dynamic young star. His journey in music continued as he toured, recording with and sang background vocals for The Mentor, the iconic Pastor John P. Key. Yashim's mission, however, reaches far beyond the arts. Driven by a divine calling, he is dedicated to the awakening and the restoration of the lost sheep of YASHARA'AL. With unwavering faith, he uses every gift bestowed upon him by Yahuwah to uplift his people, build legacy, and echo the truth of the scriptures across the globe. A vessel and a voice for Yahuwah, Yasham stands firm in his purpose to ensure that every corner of the earth hear truth, recognizes the true identity of the Israelites, and reveres the name of Yahuwah once more. He is not only artistic, is spiritual, prophetic, and transformative. Let's introduce with us tonight our brother Domonic. Yashim, how's it going, brother?
Shalom.
How you doing,
It's
man?
Been a long time coming. I feel good, brother.
It's been a long
man.
time, man. All crazy. It has been a long time. We finally got you here. I just want to say we're going to get into it, brother. That Book of Yashim release, your first Truth Music album, correct?
Correct.
First debut Truth album. Listen, bro. So I knew it was coming, and it was the anticipation. Everybody was anticipating it, but let me tell you what happened. So, if I know a lot of people may realize by now, we had the passing of our beautiful sister, Sister Leah, and on the day your album was released, on the day we went to go do the whole getting a ceremony and a celebration of life together. So on the way back, I purchased the Book of Yashim and started bumping it that Friday. And my wife was like, wait, is that Yashim? And everybody in the van was like, wait a minute, this is Yashim? And she was like, that, how much? $12? This is worth 50, 60 deluxe album money. Like, I know it's not about the money, but I want to say that's how much. I didn't even know I needed it. But the song, I'm Okay, talking about me and that song, one of my favorites of the album, the 12 Tribes Roll Call. Before, I just wanted to say that, but before we get into that, man, where did you start? Where did you get your start? Was it in church? Did you start singing in church? And well, like we all did?
My start was in church. I had a grandmother who listen, it was all Christians. She was in the world.
Yeah.
I had a grandmother who was she was a minister at the time, and she became a pastor later on. And so I started out at it was Pearson Memorial AME Church.
Pearson Memorial, okay.
And I was a kid. And then, well, see, this is what happened.
Okay. Break it down.
My mother, this lady who I call my grandmother, we called her my nana. She was my mother's foster mother. And so when I wasn't with my mother, I was with her. So she'd have me in church, daycare, all this other stuff. Well, it came a point in time around, I want to say age of 4, age of 5. Let me backtrack a year or two. I started playing keys and singing around 3 or 4 with my grandmother.
Right.
in the church.
Gotcha.
Around the age of 4 or 5, my mother put me up for adoption. So once I left there, they weren't A&M, they were Church of Christ. So we went to Church of Christ. Church of Christ is a church where there was no instruments.
Right. I remember.
It was very Old Testament.
Yes.
Old Testament in the Book of Timothy. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like what we do now, but you know what I mean?
Pretty much. You're right, Og. Nah, for real.
So I was a song leader. I became a song leader as I grew in the Church of Christ. But they also recognized my ability to sing and wanted to see if I could perform. So I could perform. Talking about my parents, they raised me.
Yes.
I could perform. And so they started honing it. They started working with me, putting me through a lot of intense rehearsal and vocal training. So that's why by the age of 5 and 6, I wasn't just singing in the church. I branched out into popular music, whether it's pop, big song, talent competitions, and all this stuff. From the age of maybe 6 or 7 all the way to 16, I did so many talent competitions and had maybe 3 or 4 different record deal opportunities. I signed to Sony, an artist development deal, I think at 12 or 13.
And were you in a group? Were you part of a group? Okay.
Not at that time. Not at that time. What happened was there was a group with Maurice Starr. I was creative in audition. And I had a relationship. Well, we had a relationship with him since maybe I was 8 or 9.
Wow.
He had a group called 5 Young Men.
5 Young Men. That's it.
And that was around high school time. And I ended up signing a production deal to be a part of that resurgence of that group. But what happened is we fell ill. Things happened. I was out of that contract. I was out of the contract with Sony kind of quick too. But so my music, my experience has been church and industry, church and
a mix
competition,
of balance. Right.
Outperforming, just whatever the music was.
Wow.
Kind of versatile in that aspect.
Wow. And that's powerful. So started playing keys for foster parents. Your mother gave you for adoption. Then you started branching out in Atlantic Star and John P. Key. It's the Most High has really kept you because
he has.
Wow.
Yeah.
At a young age.
At a young age,
you were exposed to a lot.
Between my birth and the age of 4 or 5 when I was adopted.
Yeah.
If I wasn't with my grandmother, I was with my mother, but I was a lot of times by myself.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
And she was going through whatever she was going through.
Right.
And we've had many conversations lately, and I forgive her for
of course.
everything.
Healing.
You know what I mean? I don't hold that grudge anymore. But there were times I wake up as a kid. I'm 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and I'm in the house by myself.
By yourself.
I go get into bed, try to see if she's in the bedroom, and there's nothing but shoes under the covers because she's out, you know. But that's how I know the Most High had to have had purpose and plan for me, for all of us, because some of our childhoods were so traumatic. There was trauma, abuse, or neglect, lack of nurturing, lack of tutelage, all these things, and that a lot of us have had to kind of grow ourselves until we understood this truth and what God was really doing all these years. Even the record deals that I was mad that I didn't get.
Come on,
or the record deals I was let out of.
Come on,
I'll tell you this quick story.
Go ahead,
We went up to Inglewood, New Jersey. There was a music mogul, and this is around the time I was signing to Sony. And this particular guy was a merchandising specialist, and he had like Marky Mark, the New Kids on the Block, all these people. So I'm leaving the house. When we get to the house, Mark Wahlberg is leaving the house.
Wow.
And we took pictures, and I think I got those pictures somewhere.
Wow.
And he's leaving, and he has his Calvin Klein pictures on the wall and stuff. So he's coming down the steps, and he's leaving. He leaves. And so we're already, I think we have the production deal with Sony. And it was an interesting moment before we left. A very interesting moment. So we stayed a couple of days, got to know him. I performed a little bit for a couple of other producers. I think Kadar, Massenberg, and all them was there.
Kadar Massenberg, Black Island Records. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I was signed to a production company, which was Halestorm Productions.
Halestorm. Yep.
And before we left, he said something to my parents that was wild. Back then, it didn't seem wild, but knowing what you know now, it's just like, wow, he said that.
Wow.
This is what he said before we left the house. He said, leave him with me, and I'll make him a star. My pop was like, nah, let's go. I didn't understand it at the time. I didn't understand it. Leave him with me, I'll make him a star. I didn't understand it at the time. Now I know what I was going on.
Leave him with
what
me.
That could have meant, right? And so,
wow.
A few months later, I don't think that deal lasted too long after that.
Right. Yeah.
So it's all, y'all's timing, y'all's planning.
Yes.
His protection. Because as gifted as you think you are, if you're not well equipped with what you need from him,
come on,
that industry will destroy you. Just the regular world will destroy you.
It'll chew you up,
so
spit you out.
Imagine that as a child or as a teen, in your early 20s with no knowledge of nothing, no knowledge of self, just a gift and a talent. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But that's a little bit of that experience as a child.
Man. And that's boy, you want to talk about Yahuwah keeping you. And like you just said, no matter how talented, how much gift you got, if you don't have the oil or the mantle of Yahuwah, this, like Ak said, this world will chew you up and spit you out. Like you said.
And when you're growing up, you don't realize that.
You're
mad.
You're angry.
Why I didn't get the deal? What's going on with that? Sometimes it's y'all. Sometimes it's y'all.
And now y'all speaking like now you see why you didn't get the deal. And this is another thing I want to add, folks. When you're making music, when you release, just like how you're releasing life to Yahuwah first, it ministers to him. He has to receive it as sweet incense to his nostril, and then you release it to the people. It ministers to Yahuwah, yourself, and to the people. I just said something, and I'm getting to my point. He said he's healed from what he has been through as a child. And this is what I picked up when I pushed play on your chin and went through the roll call and went through the second song or the third song. I was like, that's why I said, I was like, how did I even know? I knew I needed it, but how did I know I needed this?
and I'm just now coming to, I would say, full healing.
Full healing. Ooh.
I'm just now.
Wow.
Coming to full healing. I had to be shown some things. The reason this album, The Book of Hashem, actually took so long was when I started, I just awakened. I was excited.
Right.
I was gung-ho.
Yes.
I was ready to do something for
all of that.
My people, for y'all. I'm excited. I got all this energy. I'm ready. But after 6 songs, here came my depression came back. Writer's block came back, man. Trauma and then dealing with finances came. Man. All these things I had to wrestle with in between. Like, oh my God, what's people gonna think? I said I'm gonna have this album by this time. I'm not gonna have it.
Yes.
But I had to go through my go-through. And very prideful. I was very prideful.
That takes a lot to confess that. I'm telling you, this is what a lot of, especially men, and not to cut you off, but especially our leaders and our men, we don't want that, what he just said.
Yeah.
It is tough for us to say, I had some ego and pride, because the same, and this is why we talk a lot in boxing during the process of the Book of Yashim. Just like when you were doing the process of Wonderland, I went through the it's crazy. 6-7 songs in, and all of a sudden these traumas
and they come live because you need to have something to talk about.
Come on. And at the time you like, what is it? But you didn't know he was already intervening, like, bruh, relax.
Right.
All things work for those that love him according to his purpose. And we always stop right there before according to his purpose. We love to quote that verse, but we always stop. We quote the verse up until according to his purpose. His purpose.
Yeah.
But that's profound when you said that, how you was like, there was some pride.
Yeah.
That I was dealing with.
There had to be a breaking of my ego. Even in, now this is maybe a sidebar, but even in marriage.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yah has had to break some of our ego.
Come on, bro.
So that we could fully be, husbands, fully be fathers, fully be his sons, and in representation in our homes. Because a lot of times, when I first came in this truth, man, like I said, I was off to the races.
Yeah.
Then I'm writing, trying to write an album. I'm working. We got a lot of children.
Yeah.
Got a lot of children. So, I take care of my wife. I take care of my children. Then I got financial stuff going on.
Right.
Then I got depression and trauma going on that I got to heal from. That I thought I was healed from that until I was triggered. Not realize I got to be healed from my triggers as well. Because this is why it takes such a long time, and I don't rush. I'm not rushing to be nobody's moray. I'm not rushing to be nobody's teacher.
Man.
Because just because I know some scriptures, I know the truth.
Come on.
And I can teach it, don't mean I'm spiritually ready to teach.
Ready.
Emotionally ready to handle the responsibility that comes with it. Being a husband, being a father, being a teacher, being an artist, being an employee, being a business owner, being all these things and wearing these hats that we have to understand. Just awakening to your identity ain't it.
That's not it. That's just the start. Like that's the beginning of the beninging. That's the beninging of the beninging. That's the beninging of the beninging. And like you said, we as men, once we come into the truth, boom. Oh, we the Israelites of the book, and we just want to write. We just want to and then we found out later the Most High. Look at Jacob. He went to Laban and was like, "All right, I'm good." Laban was like, "Nah, to get what you got to know."
So we have the gift. I brought the gift of song over to the truth, but I had to study the truth.
Boy,
right? So, okay, you sing good. Yashim, you sound real good. That's good.
Awesome. Yeah.
You can play the keys. Okay, cool, man. Yeah. Okay. But when you're singing, where's the substance? Will you have this truth substance in you that you're actually edifying?
Come on,
and glorifying God with this album. So that's why it took so long, man. I had so much going on between that. It seemed like a 4-year span. Seemed like a 4-year span from when I first announced it. and there was some breaking that had to be done. There was there were the scriptures bearing witness against me.
Ooh, boy,
and I couldn't release it in my condition, no matter how awakened or how you know, yeah, I'm tribe of Yehuda and I'm Israelite. Yeah, we know that. Cool. Circumcision of the heart. Now I have to really eat these scrolls. I have to really study these laws. I have to really line myself up, because I could have released it wrong.
Wow.
I could have released it in a year or early, but that my spirit wasn't right.
Right. And you picked up on it.
Yeah.
And your spirit, your ruach was sensitive to his voice. And that's I talk to the family all the time. There's a difference between hearing his voice and then there's recognizing. Whoo, you can hear it, but do we recognize it? Do we recognize what he's saying? Like you said, all right, it's been 4 years in the make. You know what? I'm gonna just have to wait. The folks are gonna have to wait. Y'all speaking to me.
Yeah.
I got some things I gotta do. There's some things I gotta work on, build me up, and then because you gotta, like you said, it's edifying. It ain't just entertainment.
That's
you
right.
gotta live what you're singing, and this is what I got from it.
That's right. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Then after that time period, you know, the rest of the album just flowed. You know?
It just came together.
Like it didn't. I didn't write any of that stuff in that time. You know, I wrote the first 6 songs. Then I went through that period. Then maybe one may have came to me, but the rest was like just totally at the end of that.
Wow.
More awakening. So we're ever so awakening. Like we never stop awakening.
Right. But, and I remember those conversations in between that you was talking. I remember. I would reach out, or you would reach out, and you know, and there was a conversation. You was like, man, I hope.
Right.
I'm about to say, look, listen. And we had some real moments. Even with myself, you know, with the record Never, even between those times, it was some real moments where, like now, I'm at the point where I'm like, man, and you like, nah, you gotta stick around. I'm like,
and trying to be strong in that.
It's like you say, you
trying to smile through you know, brokenness.
Whew. Wow.
I was still touring. I was still performing with the Drifters.
The Drifters, yeah.
And some other people call, you know, they may have something that they would like me to do. I go, you know, but I wasn't gonna release this though.
Right.
This is precious to me. You know, so it was rough.
Yeah.
Well, we got through it.
All praises. Yes.
Appreciate you, man. All
praises, man. All praises. Chat, we appreciate you. Zamar YASHARA'AL is in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in. The Houston Brew, what up, homie? I see my Share Your Shoe Judah from the Truth Be Told Flex podcast. My brother Share. Everybody's, man, just this testimony so far. We just 30 minutes in. So we about to get into this album. Let's see. What we gonna play first? Oh, Nobody Else. One of my favorites off the album. I picked a few favorites. So we was talking about the writing process. So Nobody Else. And I want to say Nobody Else features, is this Witness? Yeah, featuring Witness.
Yeah,
the track
Witness. Absolutely.
Take us through the writing process of Nobody Else and what was the inspiration to that?
Yeah, so the inspiration was the track. So this particular production on the track, it wasn't the inspiration for the lyrics, but it was the inspiration to get a rapper on it.
Gotcha.
And so when the engineer, shout out to Mal Osei, he engineered the entire thing, mixed it all for me. He's featured on Israelite Woman.
Yes.
But he finally the album was done actually. This was like one of the last tracks. And he heard it, he came across it, and he heard it and he sent it to me. And I was like, oh, I've got to do something with this one.
Yeah.
He was close friends with the guy Witness. I was, because at first he was going to do the rap on it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I got somebody that I feel will fit it better. And so Witness put his verse. I told him what the song should be about. Of course, the hook speaks for itself. No one else could say this.
Yes, yes.
He put his verse down first. Let me say it. He put his verse down first, and I was a bit intimidated.
Wow.
Because I'm not a rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my God, I got to come with it now.
You got to come with it.
So it took me a while. But we ended up laying it down. I think I laid my part down maybe like an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour. So, you know what I mean? But it was man.
Yeah. This is
shout out to Witness, man. He really did his thing on that song.
Did.
No one else could save us, man.
No one.
Nobody else can save me.
Nobody.
You know what I mean?
There's only one.
That's the inspiration for the song.
All praises. Well, we're 35 minutes in. Stick around. Grab your Kool-Aid. Grab your soda. Grab your popcorn. If you got type 2 diabetes like me, you got to grab your water. And grab some cream cheese with maybe some crackers or some wheat bread. And stick around. We got Domonic Ricks, Dom, Yashim, YASHARA'AL in the building. And we about to get into this book of Yeshua. He laid the testimony. And now that was perfect, because now we're about to segue into listening, and you're going to hear the conviction. You're going to hear the edification. You're going to hear. I talk about it all the time. When we hear each other's songs, we have to believe what we're hearing, and that they live it. And you're definitely about to get that. So stick around for this treat. We're going to listen to Yashim, Nobody Else, featuring Witness off the book of Yashim. Stick around. We'll be right back.
All praises.
All right, all praises. Let's go.
God. 12 tribes. All I need is God. Can nobody else save me? All I need is God. Can nobody else save me?
My life in a bed of roses, nothing nice about my testimony. Had a void plus hurt, out here without the boys, stressed and lonely. Paranoid up in church, found in the house of the Lord with the Western on me. Pad poison, did dirt with no jailhouse or more visit pressed upon me. I wonder why. It could be luck, I could be blessed, I could be stuck in this lifestyle, and any day I could be next. It could be up to me right now to make a choice that could reset me and be the leader that lead his people. That would be lit. But would he let Sean light shine to help refine their minds? Can you see that going right? Saying walk by faith, blind to the kind that step on sight. Show him the Father like Maury do. And if preaching won't reach him, I see what telling my story do. Run-ins with the law, roadblocks, riding dirt, never call. Days I want to end it all, just showing y'all what he brought me through. Y'all tried y'all way, now try y'all way. That's if y'all really want help through it. I mean, I did, no one he'll save me, cause can't nobody else do it.
Can nobody else save me? All I need is God. Can nobody else save me? All I need is God. All I need, can nobody else save me? All I need is God. Can nobody else save me?
All I need is the one who made it all, Lord of history. I'm an ancient breed, chosen holy seed. First Peter 2 and verse 9, I am royalty. Born in America, Carolina gold. Land of the brave, built by slaves, you know how the story goes. I'm present to walk tomorrow, even when days are dark. I'm big stepping, I stay rapping, almighty God. Life is hard, I'm so scarred, how they use me. Iron rod, oh my God, they abuse me. Demon squad, throwing love, trying to lead me. It gets dark, it gets real, it gets ugly, yeah. Principalities, systematically, I'm stuck in New Jersey. I'm clear on my feet. Strangers laugh when I fall, friends ignore when I call. All I do it all, can't nobody else save me. all I need, all I need, all I need, yeah.
I told y'all.
Oh man.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I told you, bruh. All I need. All I need.
All I need. All I need.
All I need. And you, it seemed like doing the book of Yashim, like we was just talking through your testimony, that you found that. It's like you knew it. Like I said, you heard it before. You've been with the Most High. He woke you up, and you was. But then, just like Jacob, he had his name. There was a change. He wrestled with it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, I'm not letting you go." Dude was like, "Yo, the break of day. Don't you see that we've been doing this all night?" Jacob was like, "I don't. Okay, I hear you, but I'm not letting you go into my soul. Not until you bless my soul. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. As Amar said, yes, sir. Yikes. Obadiah said he's singing. The Houston Blues said, geez, I told y'all. I told y'all on the way from when this junk dropped and we was leaving from deep part of South about an hour and a half ride. Man, I just turned it on and just even before everybody knew that's Yashim, but before anybody even said anything, it was just the atmosphere in the van in the car. It was just we were in a place of true praise and worship.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And this is why I appreciate your Ark. And this is why, like I said, we talk off the cuff because there is a sharing. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I appreciate you, Ark. I really
likewise,
do.
brother. Likewise.
Yeah, that was nobody else featuring Witness. Yeah, I see what you're saying. He came with it. So you had to
come on the track. You will come on the track like that.
Yeah. But you came in on that second verse and just
I was scared, man. It had me scared.
You weren't scared. Like I know you was like, man, I'm about to. I came with it, but I'm about to go in. I'm about to go.
It came through. Shout out to my wife Nia right there.
She in the building.
Nia Yahoo is in the building.
Nia Yahoo is in the building, man.
Shout out to her, my babies.
Man, we appreciate everybody tapping in. The Houston Bruce Say remix.
Let's make it happen, man.
Look at that. See, we already connected. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises. Let's get into the next phase. So, the Book of Yashim is out. It's been released. You've released unto the Most High. What is it? The everyday life of preparation. We was talking about this before. What is the Most High doing now in your life? What do you like? What do you see? Moving forward. It's been released. You've got your debut album behind. Everybody is worshiping, praising. Like, what's next? And I know, we'll get to that later. But like, what's happening now in your life, bro? Where you at?
I'm still growing.
Okay, all praises. Yes,
I'm still growing. That's what the Most High is doing because I want to be. I want more, but I gotta be ready for more.
Come on.
So I'm still growing. This first release was actually just in business terms. It was just a soft release.
Right.
So I'm going to release it again, official release to streaming platforms.
Okay.
Within a few weeks ago.
Okay, because you right now is just on yashim.com, right?
Right now it's just on the website.
Okay, great.
It's on YouTube on my channel, but I'm going to release it to the masses.
Gotcha.
Some visuals are coming.
Yeah.
And I have other albums, 2 others that will probably come behind this one. I'm just taking my time.
Yes.
Just taking my time on those. So I just want to be that light to the nations that the Most High would have me to be through my gift.
Yes.
Through my everyday life, what people see of me, I want to be that light, a vessel the Most High could use.
Yes, yes, yes.
To bring forth a change in His people, in our family. And so I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry.
Yes.
I just want more of Yah.
Yes.
In my life, in my house, in my children,
yes,
my wife, and just more Yah, period.
Yes,
yes. Ruach, the Spirit, guiding every step, Him guiding every step, Him walking with me through the storms and valleys. And whatever I face, I just want more Him. Because I know that, going back to what we said in the beginning, the reason we don't have all these things that we would desire, not because we aren't enough, not that we aren't enough, not that our gifts aren't enough to have these things, but we aren't ready for these things.
And we think we're ready. We think we be ready, man.
We think we're ready and we're not. We might get these things, but we can't keep these things because we weren't ready. Wow. You might can get it, but can you keep it?
Come on, man. There you go. That's it right there. That's it.
You may have gotten the Ruach, but can you keep it? Can you keep it?
Well, you preaching out.
Can you keep it? Because sometimes He will leave you. That Spirit will leave you.
If you grieve Him, He will.
I don't want that.
He'll pull up out of there.
King Saul had the Holy Spirit, but didn't even realize that Spirit had left him.
The Most High still hadn't working. The Spirit was gone. Ruach gone.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
And David recognized it because later on David said, "Do not withdraw your Ruach from me, Abba."
Right.
And David recognized, like you just said, you said something profound. I gotta do work to keep it.
Right.
I gotta do work to keep the Ruach.
Right.
Because the work is going to get harder. The road is going to get, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow. Come on. Wow.
And the tests are going to get even more intense. It's going to get more intense. So I'm taking my time, man. I'm taking my time.
Take your time.
So we're going to focus on this book of Yashem, and we're going to get some visuals and some music videos, and do an official release probably around September.
Okay, now let's stay right there. Now, I know we've been talking about the testimony. The Book of Yashem name. Was it something? What is the meaning behind the name, the Book of Yashem? Like it's
it's the so the Book of Yashem to me on the surface level. Let me just be surface level first.
Okay.
The Book of Yashem to me will be like the blueprint, blueprint run 1, blueprint 2, Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my baby. You know.
Yeah.
So there will be more books of Yashem in the coming years to follow. So this is just volume 1.
Wow.
And so in that song 12 Tribes that you played, I said the Book of Yashem testimony scriptures.
Yes.
So this is my songs, my psalms, my songs. My gift to Israel and my pouring out and my appreciation and showing my allegiance to the Most High with the Book of Yashem. And so the Book of Yashem is just this was light. This is the light version, Volume 2 will get a little more, in depth with some things, some life happenings, and a little deeper into my story. But this was just the precursor to things to come.
Yes, all praises. And before we go into the next song, we're going to go into we're going to talk about marriage, because I see your wife was in the building, and my Isha earlier, she had a comment. She was talking about how your little girls and your children, how they look just like you. She was like, man, it's like They have his
Oh,
face,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course we see your wife through them, but they really, you know, so we're gonna get into that in a minute. But this next song I want to play, Identity. Identity. This book of Yashim has identity because your identity does come from the Most High through
That's
your
right.
family, through your children, through your Isha. You have identity. Break down the process behind writing and the process for the song, the record Identity.
Yeah, this is one of those songs that was at the beginning of my writing. This album, you know, there was Yehuda, and there was Polkan, which is service, and there was the Israelite woman. Then
Yes.
I think I did those first. Then it came to identity. I'd been studying and watching a lot of commentary on our identity and how things were hitting in the slave trade. And, it didn't start at 16. It didn't start at 1619.
Right.
So when you learn that stuff, and then I'm, oh man, I was super excited. So I just started writing, going through history and seeing where some things have happened, and wanted to tell a story that some things. Now, when writing a type of song like this, some things are going to get left out,
right,
for continuity purposes and making sure it flows.
Yeah, because if you don't, you'll have a 7-8 minute song, man.
Right. Like when I say 1865, they let us go. We know they really didn't until 75.
Absolutely.
So for the person that's Googling it,
yeah,
they'll say, "Oh, 1865. Yeah, that's a date I can actually Google and really see."
Right.
And so there's nothing left out. I Googled 1875. I didn't see that really.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I just wrote it so that it would make sense, and so that you would get the sound that it needed, without me going in too deep a detail. Then I go into a little Spanish at the end.
Yeah.
And the reason I do that is because the reason that my name is the way it is because of Dam Yaya.
Yeah. Okay.
My name being Dominic being belonging to the Lord. Yashim, there's a version of Yashim that means anointed by God. And I didn't want Yah at the end of my name. I just wanted at the beginning. Nothing special to it. I just wanted Yah in my name, and I want to put it on the end. And then I just paid homage to our ancestor Shem to kind of rub it into the And this is that the Shem on my name is petty because I wanted to double down on the fact that we are not anti-Semitic.
Come on.
Shemitic people. That's
Come
why
on.
Shem.
Come on.
So Dam Yashim is where the name came from. Portugal, when we were slaves, or some of our ancestors were enslaved in Portugal. I think we had Negro village. We had all these things going on in Portugal. Fled out of Portugal, back down into Africa, into other parts of the earth, and into West Africa and Southern Africa, different places. And so that's why I put the Spanish on the end, because a lot of us came out of that Spanish speaking. Enslaved by the Spaniards. And so I say, this is for the sons and daughters of King Yahya. Hebrews and Lencados.
That's my favorite part of the song too.
Right.
Nosotros
los judíos. Judíos being Jews. Nosotros los judíos volveremos a gobernar. And that means we the Jews, we will rule again.
Come on.
And so I just wanted to make sure that I paid homage to our Spanish-speaking brothers. And, our history involving the slave trades, which started around 1480, 92, somewhere up in there. So I wanted to include all of that in this song. So that's where identity comes from.
Wow, great breakdown. And look, that's my favorite part. So I was going to ask you what that was. So thank you for breaking that Spanish down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But we're going to get into identity. ASAP YASHARA'AL, appreciate you tapping in. Everybody in the chat, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, stick around. We're gonna be here a little bit longer. Don't go nowhere. I ain't gonna keep y'all all night, but we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. We're hanging out with our brother, my dear beloved brother, Domonic Ricks, getting into this book of Yashim, getting into the life and the man, the father, the husband. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about what that means. But right now, we're gonna get into this book of Yashim, identity. Let's go.
Whoa. Yeah. Way back in the day, there was a king. King Emmanuel was his name. To up again, he sent Bernardin to capture and enslave the Yahudim. Transatlantic started back in Spain. Shipped us to the west, yoke and chain. Stole all our possessions, took our name. Raped away our language, beat us lame. 1865, they let us go. With nowhere to go, just out the door. My people was broken down and weak. Struggling to survive just to eat. We watched Reconstruction come and go. Now we fighting just the Jim Crow. 1964, they said, alright. You can have some basic civil rights. Y'all really did a number on my people. Took away our culture and gave us a steeple. Y'all thought our hope was lost, thought we was depleted. We children of Yah, we never defeat.
I may not can change what you call me. Try to run a game on me,
but my identity is Israel. My identity is Israel. Oh Lord.
Some have called us colored, even call me nigga, but none of that means anything to me.
My identity is Israel. My identity is Israel. Now we in the new century. Ain't got no more chains holding me. But Willie put them chains on our brain. We still rockin' master last name. Struggling just to stay off the street. Working 9 to 5 to feed the beast. They say slavery was so long ago. It's time to forget, just let it go. Nah, y'all really did a number on my people. Gave us the short end of the stick and called it equal. You know who you took. Stop lying and faking. The truth no longer hidden. Israel has awakened.
I may not can change what you call me.
What you call me?
Try to run a game on me.
My identity is Israel. My identity is Israel. Oh no.
Some have called me colored, even call me nigga,
but none of that is anything to me. My identity is Israel. My identity is Israel. I mean, I can change what you call me, but none of that means anything to me.
My identity is Israel. My identity is Israel. Some have called us colored, even call me nigga, but none of that means anything to me. My identity is Israel.
My identity is Israel. This is for the sons and daughters of Kenya, Hebrews and Encados, Morocco to Grenada. Nosotros los judíos volveremos a gobernar. King Dahui descendants, Kwam YASHARA'AL.
This is for the sons and daughters of Kenya, Hebrews and Encados, Morocco to Grenada. Nosotros los judíos volveremos a gobernar. King Dahui descendants, Kwam YASHARA'AL. This is for the sons and daughters of Kenya, Hebrews and Encados, Morocco to Grenada. Nosotros los judíos volveremos a gobernar. King Dahui descendants, Kwam YASHARA'AL.
We will rule again. We will rule again.
Yeah, I told y'all, boy, that last part I had the van rocking. Hitting the Canada, we was hitting the notes like the Houston Bruce say, hit them notes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That identity again, one of my favorites. Man, I all of my favorites. I was like, if we'll be here 2 hours talking, and I wanted to play the whole album, but I was like, hey,
good, man. It's all good.
Y'all gotta go. You gotta go to his Facebook and his the website and buy it now.
That's right. That's right.
Everything.
That's right.
Now what? Get the hustle man face off Mark. Yeah. You got to go to his website and go to the YouTube and subscribe. I seen the Houston Brew earlier, said I just subscribed. Dig it. Go subscribe.
I appreciate you,
Buy
brother.
the album.
Appreciate
Be a blessing to his ministry. Make a donation, because I'm telling you, as you can hear, like I said, I told y'all, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Let's get into marriage. Love and life, man. I know your Isha, she was in the building. I think she still is. There's and I took it back. Yeah, I've been doing some research. And I went all the way back. Now, you guys, this is a picture from like 2014. I think.
That's right. Yeah, 2014.
Man. Oh, praises. Like, man, let me tell you, me and my wife, we met in 2017 and we got married in 2020. And we had some, trials and tribulations there between our friendship and the ministry. So going back to 2014, and I chose this picture because it's going back that. So you guys been knowing each other for a while.
A little minute.
And how long you been married?
We've been married 11 years. 12 years. The end of next January.
Wow. Look, she laughing because she like, I've been digging in the crate and pulled a picture. I did, sis. I went all the way back. But and the reason I wanted to do that, because a lot of our marriages, especially in the Israelite community, the world don't see us because we are the hidden ones. But I want to highlight you guys' relationship in your marriage because of the longevity. I mean, like you said, 11 years and as young as you are, that's a blessing. Me and my wife are going on 5 years and that's gold. Hey, year 11 and to, that's a blessing. So again, what is the being a father, being a husband, and the next song we're going to play is The Israelite Woman, another one of my favorite records off the man. You made even in the 12 tribes, you come in my issue, that's going to be an issue.
That's right.
As we dig it, because we are the protectors. We are the leaders of our family. Take us into the life of how you guys' relationship and the marriage aspect of the ministry and touring and being busy and all, and studio and all that.
Indeed. So I first, I won't say met, but I first saw Candace. I call her Candace.
Right.
Mia.
Right.
I first saw her in 2011. And I was at a singing engagement. Her pops, which is Moray Douglas.
Anthony Douglas, yes.
Right. His praise and worship team, which was Zeal. They were also there. And so I saw, I was like, okay, all right. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm trying to be cool, I'm
right.
In my mind, I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Tell it, Doc.
So
you him.
This is one of me, y'all. This is another ego thing too. So
come on, taking it back. You go.
In passing, I get ready to pass, and so I'm getting ready to speak. And so I'm like, okay, hey, how you doing? She walked past me like she didn't see me.
That's how they do. My wife, Malcolm, did the same thing, trying to act like she didn't see me walk in. And he seen.
Right. I'm like, did she? Can y'all hear me?
Right.
Well, right on past, like I was invisible, man. Wow. So I saw her again. I didn't see her no more too. We had, I think, a performance in Georgia, and I remembered her from the first time I saw her.
Wow.
So this was 2013. This was October 2013.
Wow.
And from there, I shot my shot in 2011. She ignored me.
She put you on. She iced you out, Doc.
She iced me out, Doc. But
it happened. I promise you, man. Boy, we got the same testimony, boy.
Once we saw each other again in 2012, she saw the him in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she saw the him in me, and then and it was on and popping from there. So wow. we dated. We started dating in October 2013. We got married January 2014.
Wow. All praises. When
you know, man. Yeah. Yep. It don't take these long engagements, man.
Man,
2 and 3 years to, you know.
That's crazy because it's like a mirror image, and not to cut you off, but before the way my mind set up, before I forget, if Malka, I know she's still in the building in the chat, it was pretty much the same for us. We met in 2017 through Pastor Darby, became friends in ministry, and then the Most High, she saw to him like Nia saw to you, but there was a greater calling she seen, and she knew I wasn't there yet, and I knew it, but my ego was in the way, and the Most High was like, before I bless you, I'm gonna have to show you you. I'm gonna have to show you you.
Yeah.
And
so
go ahead, go ahead.
So we've been married since like I said, 2014. And if anybody think that it's been easy,
come on.
No.
That was my next question. The balancing of it.
It's a balance because she had to grow.
Yes.
I had to grow.
Yes. Wow.
So you know, it hasn't always been sunny and sunshine.
Of course.
You know, we've had our issues, but I think the bigger thing that keeps us going is knowing the vows we took, the commitment it takes, the importance of being dutiful, even when love wavers.
Yes.
I'm still committed.
Yes.
To loving you. I'm still committed to the provision and protection of you and my children. So there's a different, this isn't a selfish thing. It's not if I'm not happy, I don't want to be married to you no more. No, sometimes I'm just not going to be happy.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
I'm going ahead and go sleep. You're going to go sleep. We'll be fine. I love you, baby. Okay, good night.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
I ain't going nowhere.
Right. Come
okay?
on, man.
We're going to have our moments. We're going to have our moments. But I think people get so wrapped up into a feeling.
Yes. Come on.
You know, we get wrapped up into emotions and feelings. We don't realize that stuff fades. It comes and goes. Okay, what's going to keep you beyond your emotions?
Right. Beyond the butterfly feelings, the little flutteries.
Come on, man. That's our commitment to the Most High. Wow. We as husbands have to do what He wants us to do.
Wow.
And we have to say what He wants us to say. And we can't be cowards doing it.
Come on.
And there's so much I've had to learn over the years about, once again, pride, ego, understanding that your growth might not be her growth. Where she is emotionally, you can't necessarily fathom that because you weren't built like that. She was. So just because you weren't built how she was built or made how she was made doesn't mean she doesn't deserve understanding.
Come on, man.
And so we have to learn. I've had to learn this.
Yes.
I wasn't like this old my man.
No, yes, that's
yes. I was woman because I said it. That's why I do it. Because I said it.
Right.
But sometimes our approach is
It's totally
it's very brutish, you know what I mean? And so we have to learn. I've had to learn to deal in my marriage with my wife according to knowledge. That means understanding who she is, how she is, and understanding what the word says about how to handle marriage.
How to handle marriage.
Because it's not just that. And she taught me this because I thought I was doing something. Let me say something. I thought because I was providing, I was protecting. I kept the rent paid. I kept the lights on. I kept the car note paid. I kept the car insurance paid. I kept gas in. I keep the internet on. I keep the cell phones paid. Y'all want to eat out, I buy that. Y'all want vacation, we do that. Because I'm doing all these things. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, what?
I can
What's she complaining about?
Right. That's it.
That was the basic. That's the basic necessities of being a husband. But am I?
Boy,
the red pill guys don't get me for this one, but was I emotionally available?
there you go. That's it. Was I emotionally available?
No. No.
The rib was pulled out of Adam, out of us. She's the rib. We got to be able to, bro. Right. I learned that too. Right. That's what I was getting to. My wife said it wasn't long for us. We got married quick. We wasn't, and see that's that westernized, like Ox said, the flutteries. That's a westernized that feeling, and then once it's gone, you be ready to divorce. The Most High was like, bruh. Yeah. Like you said, baby, I love you. We just had an argument, sleep in the other room, whatever. It's cool. It's all right. We gon' joy come up in the morning. It comes in the morning. We're gonna pray together. We're gonna get through it. It's all right. But a westernized thinking, once that fluttery butterfly feeling gone, I'm out.
Right. I can't blame Eve for an attitude or any type of disrespect or any type of. She rebelled.
Come on,
talking about Eve, ain't talking about my wife.
Right.
Eve rebelled.
Right.
But whose fault was it?
Come on. What was the man? What was he at? Your protector, the leader. What was he at?
Now she went off.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
It wasn't like she hadn't been taught right.
Right.
She went off and was swayed to go against her husband.
Come on.
But her husband didn't put it back in order. Instead, he just went on with the flow. So it's not my wife's fault or anybody's wife's fault when they go off necessarily.
We got the
not all the time. Sometimes it is.
Right.
But sometimes we just show a little more
compassion.
A little more
long suffering, little temperance. Don't blow your top. Don't go overboard.
A little more tenderness. Right. A little more understanding.
There you go. That's it.
And a lot of times we are cut down on a lot of the tension, a lot of the attitudes, a lot of whatever we say we got going on with the women in Israel. They attitudes. They got this and that. I don't mind. I don't mind the attitude.
Right.
I'm already quiet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind a little rambunctious, a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Keep your views.
No.
Keep you honest.
No, I ain't built soft like that.
Right, come on.
You know what I mean? I can have so much can happen. You know what I mean? But there still has to be respect level on both sides.
Absolutely.
And when a man says this is what y'all wants us to do, then I can't tell wives what to do because I ain't everybody's husband.
Come on.
But I feel that a wife should recognize that your head is your head. His head is his head.
That's right.
You can't defy your head, but then go around your head and try to go to his head.
Right. That's out of order.
And ask of Christ or ask of the Father through Christ what your head has already told you no. Or your head said, I'll see or I'll wait. So there's a balancing on both sides for marriages to work. This is my first marriage. I've never been married before.
Right.
So I'm learning. But here's the kicker. I know that I'm learning. So why would I think she's not learning? She ain't been married before either. So and what you saying? She has been married before. She ain't been married to me.
Right. So what you So what you're saying is,
don't know everything that I would like her to know. I don't know everything she would like her to know. So don't it make more sense to just humble down, pick pride aside on both sides?
There you go.
Learn one another and do what the Most High says do.
I was just about to say we got to humble ourselves and have grace and mercy. That's
grace and mercy, compassion. Love your wives as Christ loved the church.
Come on.
That's long suffering, right?
That's it. Cause I tell you, he been married to his wife. It ain't easy. He done long suffered with us. Mashiach done long suffered with us. Right. Who done long suffered with us for a long time, buddy.
Right. Don't you want forgiveness?
Speak on it. There you go. Yes, absolutely.
These are things I've had to learn. I've not always had this understanding.
Right.
In my marriage, I've had to learn these things through trial and error, through Yah's breaking, through Yah's awakening, through the laws and commandments bearing witness against my toxic behavior.
Because we're men.
Not that I was a wicked individual.
Right.
I've never been that type of person.
We're men, though.
But there's still some things as men that we got to understand. We got to tone it down for our wives. And then I have daughters. I don't have any sons. I got all girls.
Right.
So I really got to show them a different example.
The example. Yes. Yeah.
What a husband and a father looks like. But they ain't never had another father before.
Right. That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
He got up to the camera to say that. Just
me. Right? So I'm the first example of a man that's present 24/7. So now my behavior, my speech, everything I do and say is on display. And I haven't done it right always. And sometimes we as men, we snap before we think about it because we stress. We got the world, we got work, we got all these goals and all these things we're handling that we got to balance. Then balance the music and balance the ministry and talent and making sure I'm pleasing y'all and making sure I'm pleasing my wife and making sure I'm not neglecting myself.
Ooh.
And so all this stuff we got to balance and handle that we need Yah for. And so if we need Yah in all these other places, we sure need him in our marriages.
Come on, man.
We sure need him with our children. We need him everywhere and everything. And so balancing marriage and music is something that I wasn't very good at. I was always on the go. I was always practicing keys, especially when I was a church musician. I was working on the game plan for Sunday and rehearsals, because I had a mass choir and I had a praise team. So I had to, between the Sundays, I had to get rehearsal schedules and teaching lessons and all this stuff going on. And then on top of that, studio sessions and all this other stuff going on. And on top of that, performances going on. Then I had to go to work because I have these, mouths to feed and I have these responsibilities. And then, I got my wife and I
see. Whoo, boy,
I ain't did nothing, but,
And is that and before we go to the song Israelite Woman, because this Israelite Woman definitely is crazy how the Most High segued from this to that. The red pill guys, like you mentioned earlier, everything we've been saying, they would clip all that together, make a whole video. This is how not to be. You get soft. This is, but the Most High's order, like you said, musicianship, praise team, choir, 9 to 5. Oh, my wife. And it's like you said, you gotta have this righteous balance because she's the one. That's what Adam, he was gone. She went off, but if he would have been there and not made her, this thing could have went a different way, but it was designed to go the way it went. All praises. But as a husband, what I'm saying is a husband, as a father, we had to learn. I'm still learning.
We had to learn. I'm still learning.
Man.
And so what I would say to that last statement you just said about those that may think contrary to what we're saying. It's only soft to you because you're quick to leave a situation you can't handle.
There you go.
So
that's it.
Is it softness on my part or your part? I'm built different.
That's a t-shirt.
We're built different. We're different. So you soft, sir, because you can't handle a little mouth. You can't handle
A little friction.
The friction. You can't handle the ups and downs of relationship.
The real
And
parts
so
of a marriage.
don't need
I
don't need to shut her up.
That's good. Right.
To get my point across.
That's it.
I don't need to get mad because she didn't listen in this instance. So I don't need to get mad because this just ain't working. It just ain't, well, are you tough enough to stick it out and
stick it out? Everybody want to leave and dip. That's the Western mindset. He's like, I'm gone.
Yeah, we men don't do that.
Right. Year and a half. Can't take a little friction and a little mouth, a little lip. God,
you didn't leave your job because it got tough.
Well,
so why would you leave your baby? Because it get a little rough. Oh, what? Okay, all right. You know, like I said, you know, you go sleep, I go sleep. We wake up tomorrow, try again.
Try this thing out.
Because I made a commitment, I made a vow, and if there's no particular biblical foundational reason for us to get a divorce or separate or part, whatever, I ain't going nowhere. And you ain't either. We made a vow. We made a vow.
I told Malcolm, if you ever figure you want to leave and pack your bags, I'll be packing mine right along with you. I'll be right behind you.
What'd you say the address was again?
Right. Where you going?
So I got work. I'll see you. Because you know we have to go through these things, and like I said, I'm just learning this stuff, man.
Wow.
I haven't been the perfect man, the perfect husband, the perfect father. None of that. Thank Yah for His patience, for His grace, His grace.
Wow.
His grace. Now we abuse grace. We abuse the patience of Yah. I just thank Him for His mercy that I was able to grow through this and not lose my mind, and she not lose her mind, and my children are sane and healthy.
That's right.
Because some of our marriages destroy our children.
Destroy our children watching as parents, and they watching this toxicity. And you know what they're watching? I'm glad you said it. You know what they're watching? They're watching that our parents can't come to a resolution.
Right.
And then we wonder later on in their relationships why they can't find resolve and resolutions. We wonder why. Right.
Look at I must say, as husbands, we do have to sometimes say what need to be said.
Absolutely. Yes.
And that's what it is.
That's it. Absolutely. Hands down.
Let me gird up my loins a little bit. Let me sit up a little bit. Lounging a little softly.
Right. That's it, dog. Oh man, this is good stuff.
What our wives have to understand also is that we're not perfect.
That's it.
But that we're also growing in Yah,
learning
in His wisdom. And so if we're the head of the wife, Christ is the head of the husband, the father is the head of Christ, and there's divine order to our households. And so to keep stress and tension down, all of us need to stay in our lane.
That's it.
So if we're all in our lane and doing what the Most High would have us to do, a lot of the tensions that we suffered while we were in the world, before we came in the truth, before we had understanding, wouldn't happen. Right? Because sometimes as a man, it's just, I said what I said. If it's biblical, if it comes from the Most High.
Right, there you go. That's it.
Not just saying anything.
That's it.
But if I know that I'm keeping my house in order by what I'm saying to you, don't push back.
Come
on. That's any wife in Israel.
Y'all listening?
That's any wife in Israel.
That's right. All praises.
You may not understand why he's saying it. You may not understand what he's saying. Just listen to what he's saying.
Just listen.
And do what he's saying, because our protection of our wives, it goes far beyond just protecting the household.
Right. The reach is farther. That's the bigger picture. It's about
farther.
The bigger picture.
I'm looking further than this moment.
Right. That's it.
I say something to you in this moment because down there I see where if you don't hear me now, this might happen. That might happen.
Wow.
right?
Wow.
So our protection is almost a prophetic in nature because we don't know what life holds.
Right.
But if you learn what your husband is teaching you now, then when you're in those situations later, you're already protected because you know what to do. You hear the voice of your husband in your head. Say, "Oh, that's what he was. Oh, okay. Let me go on.
Yeah.
This is what that is.
This is what it is. Yeah.
Same with children. Train up a child in the way they should go.
That's it.
And wives might not want to hear this. And I heard a pastor say this. I think it was Miles Monroe say that your wife is also your baby.
That's it.
So while the Most High is training us, who's training her?
He's training her.
You can't let the bitter feminist train her.
No.
You can't let the Christian Israelite train her, because the Christian Israelites still holding on to the church. So their doctrine and what they're teaching her is flawed.
It's flawed.
So just as much as I teach my children, I have to teach my wife.
Wow.
And then there's some instances she showed me stuff.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And so that's how we're able to last this long. It has not been easy.
Wow.
But I'm dutiful and committed to the vows that I took, and I'm very serious about not dishonoring her or dishonoring the Most High by leaving unwarrantedly. And even though if there was a reason to leave, can I look back and see where she may have had a reason to leave and did?
Right.
Can you look back and see where she may have forgiven you?
Right.
Or the Most High forgave you or something? Why can't you extend that same forgiveness?
The same grace and mercy.
We have to really think and quiet ourselves, humble ourselves to know that you ain't perfect, Negro.
That's it. Humble yourself.
You ain't perfect. This situation y'all going through is gonna hurt. It might hurt right now. Oh man, I can't believe it. Okay, you get over it.
Wow.
You get over it. Man. And so that's how we managed to last 11 years, going on 12.
11 years. Wow. And this is a great segue. All praises to another song on this album that I just replay all the time, man. Israelite Woman. And then we're going to listen to this record, and then we're going to come back and we're going to take it home. We're still chilling with my brother.
All praises up.
YASHARA'AL Ricks and the Book of Shem. But right now, y'all stick around for a little bit longer. I said for YASHARA'AL, I knew you had to dip out. Appreciate you tapping in. Y'all stick around for a little bit longer right now. Domonic Ricks, Book of Yashem, Israelite Woman. Let's go.
Let me see you on that floor, but this ain't for 3 or 4. Oh no! Y'all should just let them know we on the throne out here, so they gotta go. Ain't no sips around here, just kings around here. And if you don't know, let me make this clear. Cause we ain't got time for that. But this is what we looking for.
I love the way she moves me and soothes me. I'm a king in her presence. She's a queen among peasants. There's nobody like her on this earth. A little spice, a little honey, the only one for me. She stays on my mind all of the time. Her love is sweet, like candy and wine. A feminine seed, rare and unique. Any other kind of woman you can keep her close. There ain't nothing like an Israelite woman. She's so perfect design, sweet as wine, Israelite woman, a virtuous woman, golden. She's more precious than rubies. She's a blessing unto me. I cannot imagine abandoning the woman Yah has made for me. No other kind does it for me. Time. Your love is sweet, like candy and wine. A feminine seed, rare and unique. Any other kind of woman you can keep a cause. There ain't nothing like it. An Israelite woman, she's a perfect design, sweet as wine. Israelite woman. Oh my,
don't dim at night, she is real light. True to her soul, that's why she glow. You say she pick me cause she submit. I say she feminine and got power from it. That's some 3 or 4s I know can't stomach. And the boss chick, I know they gon' run from it. And the truth is, I know they hate it, but I love it. Hold up, I don't care what they think. Cause when she blessed me with her presence, I think that's a pleasurable treasure that ain't no bank. So when I lead the right way, she sets the tone. And that melanin pop all the way to the bone. Don't stop, that's black richness in her home. She don't live for the streets, she beside the throne. We don't dare to compete, cause we know our role. So everything about that got us check and go.
And she's a light woman. She's a perfect design. Sweet as wine. Is a light woman. No nothing like. Ain't nothing like. And is a light woman. Nothing like her on this earth. Yeah. Sweet as wine. Is a light woman. Mama.
Hey, yeah. That's a bad brother.
Oh man,
That's a bad brother. Great song, great record, and just so much truth to it. Israelite woman. That's a beautiful, beautiful union, beautiful family, man. Every time we come up to 7-day harvest, like I said, my wife talks about seeing your wife and your daughters, man, and how your daughters just, they be like, shalom, y'all, shalom, God, shalom, Makoti. And we just, they be so little.
They are not short of words, John.
No,
they are not short of words.
Oh, I love it. I
love my baby.
Yes, sir. Do y'all know what this is right here? Let me see. I'm a surprise to Ox. See if y'all see what this is right here. 1 second. Let me see if I can pull this up. You know, you know what that is?
Man, listen.
Man. Oh my goodness. Where is my
oh my goodness.
Where's my little John at?
What?
that right there, y'all. Yeah, that right there. My brother, literally, y'all see this? Y'all see this? My brother, literally, as you seen it, you got 1, 2, let the Most High's word be established by 2 or 3 witnesses. You got both of us as witness and the video. My brother literally had the laptop smoking. As you've been hearing from he started to show his vocals, the runs, the captivation, the song dynamics, he literally had the laptop smoking.
And it was crazy. In my mind, I had laid some of the coldest background vocals I'd ever laid, bro. Cold.
Oh, man. So we're gonna play it at the end of the show going out, but we was able to collab on the track. The song called Never, and I looked today, that song is at 3,000 views. I didn't even realize it. I just happened to look at that. I was like 2.9. What? So all praises to that. A great record. Never seen the righteous forsaken.
I appreciate you hitting me up for that one, man.
Yeah, man. Shouts to Ilya. We collab on the record, Never. And Art was like, yo, bro, look at this laptop. I just laid some of the craziest vocals down. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. He said, I literally done blew the laptop up.
It was a wrap.
I had to go get him a new laptop, but all praise that he got him a new laptop and kept the music going. But I literally, as you can see, like I said, no lie, that is right there. He sent me that video and that pic. I said, wait a minute, Art. You mean to tell he look at the B, N, the M, and the letter is on fire. He was like, Art, this is some of the coldest vocals I've ever laid in my life.
Man, don't take me back there, man.
That was a moment. We had a moment in the chat. I was like, wait a minute, Art, you mean to tell me? He's like, Art, Laptop's done. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like
With
it.
no
It's-
warning. With no warning. With no warning. There's no
That's
warning. Just
crazy.
just blew
That's
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been great having you out. Again, I want to ask. We're going to leave in a minute. We're going to the worship song, Yahuwah worship, bro. Man, that's when you were soaking in worship.
Yeah.
You know, you took me back to even the church days with like Fred Hammond and Todd Delaney and Micah Stampley and those guys. Now, again, you know, everything we learned from the church wasn't, you know, it wasn't for edification, but everything we learned or took from it, we were able to learn from it. And it took me back. Like I said, I talk to my family all the time. A lot of those old choir songs, if anybody asks you where, they believed it. There was a conviction.
Mm-hmm.
And this Book of Yashim, the whole album took me, like I said, I could feel the conviction of the healing. I could feel the conviction of the Most High molding you and you allowing him to mold you. Your marriage as a worshiper, as a praiser, as a father, because this album is just worship, it's praise, it's soaking worship, it's I mean, it's just got it all. Paying homage to your Isha and your family. It's got it all.
I repented and healed through this album.
Whew.
Through the 4-year process.
Ooh.
It took repentance, confession and repentance and healing that got me to the release of this project. So it was definitely a journey.
Wow. So with that being said, next up, you got, like you said before, we'll tackle this again. The Book of Yashim Volume 1. More volumes to come, right? 12 Tribe Music is the record label, right? What's next? Like I know you and would you know, I know some of the people may have come back and maybe didn't get to hear it before, but what's next as far as your albums and just the music ministry and your family alone? Shouts to 7 Day Harvest, Anthony Douglas, and Prophetess up there, and you know, like I said, Moray Zuma. What's next for your musicianship? What's next?
Well, we're gonna, like I said, we're going to officially release this album to, I don't want to say every streaming platform, but we're going to get it out there worldwide on a larger scale in September.
Yes.
Got some visuals and these video ideas we're going to move forward with. And like I said, I got 2 other albums in the chamber that I'm working on.
I already know.
And then, of course, I'm always writing for other artists as well. So I have some other stuff going on. I'm about to release a country record, a country song that's very spirit-led as well, testimony.
Oh, praises.
My good brother, Marcus Cole.
Marcus Cole
of Commission.
Yeah.
He heard it, and I was actually plugged in with him through Joe Barino.
Joe Barino. Yeah.
Fantasia's father, and he connected us, and so he heard that song and took it and reproduced the whole thing.
I already know that's gonna be.
So
man,
we have that coming, and just like I said, just growth, living life, loving life, being grateful for life, grateful for the gifts, grateful for the family and children, and grateful for the opportunities to grow and do better, and to maybe one day, see the good of the land in such a profound way that my progeny is. I'm blessed through many generations, and Israel is also blessed through my efforts. And this kingdom music and kingdom businesses that I am trying to bring forth. So, we ever so growing, man, and we steady working, bro. We got work to do, and
Yeah, we do.
So much stuff we got to do. And I
We
know
do.
you feel, we both feel a certain way about certain things, but
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the
That'll
day,
be
most
part. We
high.
have to bring you back, and that'll be a part 2 of this.
Let's do that. Let's do
We
that.
definitely
Let's
sit
do
down
that.
and talk about some of the
Let's do
we
that.
we don't talk about a man's the confidence in his gift,
Yeah.
and that comes from the Most High, of course. But then again, we talk about how we see different things and different things. And, But like I said, that's
And my confidence is just, I'm just kind of trying to get it back to.
Yeah.
But it's been, my confidence has been shot for many years.
Bro,
man.
I can't hear it.
It's different. It's different, like on stage, or it's different in the studio, or it's different. Like when I get a microphone, is different.
It
but
is.
just like
It is.
talking in front of the camera, or just just a lot of things y'all has to work on to get us back to form. So
Before we all praises. Before, I didn't mean to cut you off, but before we go and before you let everybody know how to get in touch with you on every platform, these guys right here, what's next? Is this the Drifters, the classic Drifters?
Yes.
Are you still touring with them? You got some more stuff
so
coming
this
up?
group the Drifters started off in North Carolina as a straight gospel quartet group. And they got the name the Drifters from Bill Pinkney, who was the originator of the Drifters, and because there were many members drifting in and out of the Drifters. And so the lead singer of this group is Kingsley O'Brien, or Kingsley McIntosh, and he was one of the last people that the originator of the group brought in under his tutelage. And so Kingsley, I've known Kingsley from the quartet world and the gospel market. And so he asked me if I would come and try it out. I first tried out a certain group of platters, and so sometimes we do that, but most of the time they call me. I'll go and we'll do a drifter show somewhere in these United States. So man. So we have a couple of things coming up with the Drifters. I'm not entirely sure of the dates, but I'll let you know.
Okay. Yes, please do. Facebook, give all your handles out, your website, man. Let everybody know where they can get your music and where they can get in touch with you for features, bookings, all of that great stuff. How can we find Yashim?
So social media, just type in Domonic Ricks, DOMONIC RICKS, or Yashim, YAHSHEM. On Facebook and Instagram is Domonic Yashim Ricks. You can go to my website, yashim.com.
It's scrolling on the screen.
For sure. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You can find the album on there. And YouTube as well. Same Domonic Yashim Ricks across all social media platforms. And let's build.
Yes.
Let me say this before we go. I'm not in this for fame and fortune.
Right.
This album, this truth music stuff is not. I'm not in this for fame and fortune.
Right.
But I don't want what Yah has put in me to give go unheard. That somebody who may be able to hear it and be blessed and transformed by it is not able to for whatever reasons. And so if you can, whether now or when we release it officially in September, share it.
Yes.
Share it. Let people hear it. Somebody might need something. That's being said. This music is to further the awakening.
Yes.
It's not to gain fandom and this wide scale glory for myself.
Right.
This album is for us.
Yes. Come on, man.
This is our music. And it's my gift and my blessing to the Most High for our people.
Yes.
And so please, if you can, just go listen to it.
Yes.
Go to the website, yashim.com, download it, and, you know, let somebody else hear it.
Yes.
Even if out of 1,000 people that hear it, one person awakens.
That's it. That's it.
One person is moved by something. One person is to help. I can't deliver you. I can't save you, but through the music, you know, you plant the seed, and so the Most High can do the growing and watering. So please, if you can, yashim.com, you'll see the music link, and then it has the buy the album button. There's no pressure. This isn't, you know, this isn't lock the doors.
Right.
Lock the doors. This ain't lock the doors. I need that paper. No, this ain't that.
This ain't that.
But if you will, you're supporting ministry so that it can continue, and so that, you know, our houses and our other endeavors do not suffer.
That's right.
For the sake of ministry. So I appreciate you so much, brother.
Bro, it's been a blessing. Me and you.
We can do this all night,
bro. We'll be here at 6 a.m.
Let's talk about it.
And we got it's so much to we, you know, when it comes to edifying the Most High with you, brother, you know, it's definitely always a blessing to have you, bro. And you know, like you said, we got work to do, and yeah, we'll continue to work, and y'all stay tuned. You never know. You never know. You might get a Iob and dumb. Let me start. All right.
What's up, bro?
Look, y'all, he be saying all the time, like, "What's up?" Don't be trying to dip out on me now, man. You ain't going nowhere. We got work to do, bro. You hit me out, but like, you right.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
y'all keep me in prayer.
Can I thank them? Can I thank those that came in?
Yes, of course, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys, man. I really thank y'all. That's in the chat. I can't really see the chat on this particular StreamYard phone, but that's fine. I just thank y'all. Y'all don't know how much just y'all listening to anything I have to say means to me, man. And I just thank y'all for you know, spending a little time with us tonight, man. Much appreciation to y'all.
Yeah, man.
Much appreciation. Shout out to my wife and my babies over there.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
In the building. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
All praises. Well, with that being said, again, we're about to leave out of here on a little bit of Never. Justice featuring Domonic Ricks, and then that last song we're gonna worship out with Yahuwah Worship. With that being said, we love y'all. Tune in this Wednesday. True Be 12 Flex Podcast. Myself as the co-host, Shir Yeshub Judah as the host. We'll be back with the Israelite news and what's happening, all the current events. And until that, y'all be blessed. Domonic, bruh.
Brother, love you, man.
Blessing. Love you, bro. We'll do this again soon. We'll tap back in soon and have you back on. And
shout out to your wife too. She kept us in the know with the business and the links and the emails.
She's my wife at you. She's my wife at you, bro. Without my wife, my issue, I'm telling y'all right now. Sister Nia, listen, we love you. We love y'all. Appreciate the ministry. Shouts out to your mom and dad, 7-Day Harvest, you and Yasham, you and your beautiful little girls, man. Y'all keep it pushing. We love y'all. With that being said, we out of here, man.
Shalom.
Peace and blessings. Shalom, y'all. Shalom.
I always seem to be running back to you. Seem like it's always when I can't make it through. Teach me how to love like you do. The good and bad, your mercy shines through. Never seen a love like yours. Abundant life, it always opened doors. Always having ear to hear me, even when I don't see you clearly. Never see the righteous forsaken. Never see the seed have to beg. That situation. Oh, I pray my daily bread. Burst through the fire. Until you can't get need you more than ever. Trying to escape this temptation. Father, bring me power. You know I'm a mortal man, but you are the truth. And you got to choose. Ain't nobody in this world can work it out just like you do. Nobody, all money, power, will bring light in my life. Your sunshine, when I was down and you came right in on time. You showed up, took a mind, just call on his name. Never see the righteous forsaken. Or the seed have to beg. In that situation, oh, I pray my daily bread. Only push through the fire, love. Fire, love. Just don't want to walk up to you. Can't get enough. We are never forsaken. Salvation in the making. You may think I'm mistaken. All these laws we breaking. Every time they take us, he sends somebody to wake us. It's like we break up to make up. Yeah, I gon' always choose Jacob. Prophecy. Bleak every night, even the night. He coming back for me. Doing his laws and his commands. We got a charge to keep. He is a refuge and strength. Every time and trouble. Never see the righteous forsaken. See to situation made it to pray. My daily bread. My only fire. Until you can't get Yahweh Sabaoth, you are Yah, Abba Yah. You are high and lifted up. That's why we sing your praises up. Yahuwah Sabaoth, you are Yah, Abba Yah. You are high and lifted up. That's why we sing your praises up. And we all sing Yahuwah Sabaoth, you are Yah, Father, you are Yah. And we sing your praises up, your praises up. Abba, you your praise is up, your praise is up. There ain't nobody like you, yeah. You are, yeah. Father, you are your praise is up, your praise. Oh, my. Yeah, your name be lifted, higher. Yeah, your name be lifted, higher. Yeah, your name be lifted, higher. Yeah, your name be lifted, your name be lifted, higher. Yeah, your name be lifted, higher. Oh, ancient of days, ancient of days, be lifted higher. Sabaoth, you are Yah, Abba, Yah.